Summer is just around the corner. That means most of us will have a lot more time to go out. And we are in college, so a lot of us do go out pretty frequently. But did you know the most violent crimes occur between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m., and that the overall number of crimes increase over summer? So there's no better time to learn how to defend yourself than right now. I'm going to show you basic self-defense situations that can help save your life if need be. Such as if someone grabs your wrist, if someone sneaks up behind you and tries to bear hug you, or sneaks up behind and chokes you, and if someone comes up in front and tries to two-handed choke you. These are the most common things that I've heard about. First of all, I want to talk, the most basic way to defend yourself is to avoid getting in dangerous situations. So just have good situational awareness. Don't park your car in dark areas, make sure it's well lit. Always walk with a friend at night, and avoid dark alleys. Don't take those as shortcuts ever, obviously. The most important thing for women to learn is how to break someone's grip off their arms. How many times have you been in a bar or at a party and you saw someone grab someone else's arm and try and pull them away? This happens a lot more than you think. So if this happens, all you have to do is turn the skinny part of your wrist towards their thumb and pull your arm towards you, just like this. One more time. Turn the skinny part of your wrist towards their thumb, pull up. And if they keep trying to grab you, don't be afraid to make a scene. You want to draw as much attention to yourself as possible if you feel in danger. I would rather be slightly embarrassed than end up dead. And never follow someone you don't know or trust to a secondary location, because you don't know what their goal is with you, and you don't want to end up in an even more dangerous situation. The next thing I'm going to show you is a defense if someone comes up and tries to bear hug you from behind. This happens pretty frequently at night. They can sneak up behind you and grab you whenever you're not paying attention, and it's pretty dangerous if they can pick you up. So I want to talk about base first. So your base is basically keeping your center of gravity low and maintaining a solid balance. So if someone grabs you from behind, you want to drop your base and widen out your arms just like this. So drop, step behind, grab their knees, and lift. One more time. 1, 3. Drop your base, step behind, lift their legs, throw them, and then you can get out of there. You never want to stay in this situation because you don't know if they have friends waiting to back them up. So it's important to get out of there as quick as possible. The next thing I'm going to show you is the same situation. If you're walking home at night and they come up behind, but instead of trying to bear hug you, they come up and choke you. So it's going to start off the same way. You want to drop your base low, but you also want to get their arm off of your throat because you don't want to get choked. So they come up behind and try and choke you. I immediately put both hands in between their arm and my throat, and I drop my base. Now I'm going to twist towards their leg and under their armpit. Now from here, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on their shoulder, or on their elbow with my shoulder. So I'm here, I put a lot of pressure, now I pull them down. Whenever I'm here, I can use my knee on their arm, and then kick, and then leave. I don't know what their goal is, so it's better to hurt them than me be hurt. And like I said before, you always want to try and get out of the situation as fast as possible, because you don't know if they have friends. So one more time. And then I run. The last technique I'm going to show you is if someone comes up and tries to put both hands on their throat, a two-handed choke, or what's commonly referred to as the rape choke. So if they grab your throat, what you want to do is take both hands and put it between both of their arms and raise straight up. Now I'll grab behind their head, knee, knee, then I can push, I back away as quick as possible and try and get out of there. So one more time. Just like that. Now, that's all the situations I'm going to show you today, but I want to talk about a website that I saw called Damsel in Defense. It has relatively cheap self-defense weapons such as batons, tasers, mace, and they're easily concealable. And also, it's not enough just seeing these techniques. You have to practice them. So if you go out frequently, it's probably good to take a self-defense class and learn these for real. That's all I want to talk about. Thank y'all.